Before you gotta pay out his shit. He's old as fuck. For no reason.
Yeah, I figure my quarterback, I think he's going to be good enough to give him another contract when this contract ends and he's 30, though. Because he just so cold, bro. I love this dude. He raw.
Man, I don't think I'm going to be able to get out of the negative.
What'd you say, Buffett?
I don't think I'm going to be able to get out of the negative. In terms of sons.
We'll fix it later. For now, just suffer. Raise your tickets prices. Piss your fans off.
Raiders, Vikings on Minneapolis.
I am bogus for leaving London.
For today's game. When you look at this matchup,
I didn't even think about that. I should just jack up the prices for merchandise at least since I got that shit again. You got that like media question where it boosts your sales and stuff.
The offense is how do they get the football to these speedy wide receivers? And no matter what you do on the defensive side, you go, well, we're going to take them out of the game. We're going to double team them. Really? How are you going to do that?
Yeah, well, guy just moved to Toronto last week too.
Yeah, you just did that. You should definitely move the Vikings. You know,
just move. I'm moving to Brooklyn. I think.
I didn't like any of the choices. I felt like they were all stupid.
You pick up first downs and you don't fumble the football. I promise you one thing: you're going to get more carries.
Nobody's got all that. Go to LA.
Nope. That's one of my. I'm thinking Brooklyn or LA. Moving back to California.
Playing press coverage to the outside.
That would be so dumb.
Out of the shotgun. Throw it over the middle.
Bro, it's dirty. That's what I want to do.
Hold on to it after the hit. Here's a look at how the Raiders offense.
Yeah.
Last week they never turned the football over.
And my quarterback.
Run it off the toss.
Yeah.
It's Ogletree there to meet him.
That's his shit, bro. He's mad.
Vikings defense. Last week, this group came up with 3 forced turnovers. The Raiders are at the line, facing third down, which was not an issue for them last week, as they converted a number of times in crucial situations. The Raiders now at the 36. The Raiders now moves the chains. First down at the 49.
I just hate that. Like I do it too, but I hate that those routes are just always open.
Yeah. There's just so many spammy qualities of Madden. It just don't play clean no more. I don't care what people say. It hasn't played clean since PS2.
The Vikings defense now is going to go nickel. Second.
I remember PS2, that shit was hard. You had to earn it.
What a lag, bro. I got hold. Because they sure blocked you read that play. I don't care what people say. It hasn't played clean since PS2.
They must love this. Coming in free and gets a good clean shot.
That lag hold.
He gets a sack.
The Raiders will take a snap on the 35. Makes the in the open field. That tackle was made at the 27-yard line.
Man, y'all not athletic enough to do stuff like that out there, coach. You crazy.
That long gain sets the hook here on this play.
Come on, man. This lag killing me, bro. Not athletic enough to do stuff like that out there, coach. You crazy.
To get out of this bum-ass coverage.
Yeah, he was burnt again there, too. They just didn't let me throw it. Come on, man. This lag killing me, bro.
The Vikings with a nickel look here on defense.
Bringing the blitz and hoping that the lag saves you. I hear you.
At least when I bring the blitz, I have at least some confidence in my corner to be able to cover.
He operated his way on purpose to see if he'd make a play. He did. He did. I see. Man, I have been through that ball. Let's go, Kevin White. Oh, man, dude.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit there, don't you, Jim? They are all over the receivers, all over the field.
Don't throw it his way.
It just results in an incompletion.
Have you not seen what Kevin White been doing? I think you're new to the dynasty.
The coach is going to go for it.
Don't throw it his way.
It's only Maxwell.
The Raiders have to get to the 17-yard line for a first down. Looking across the middle, makes the catch. 6 for the Raiders. That's his first touchdown catch.
You ran that same ass formation and coverage again. We tore you up in it.
The Raiders for the point after. It's good.
My quarterback got a laser. In Madden world, that don't mean he throw the ball perfect. I think that just makes your player stand still longer for some reason.
Turn the kickoff.
Yeah, that's what I was telling my guy the other day. I was like, what I've noticed, because I got these two running backs that are super, like, they got real good juke moves. And I was like, it seems like they juke don't look that much different from nobody else's. It's just players' reads to them instead of the other guy. See, that's what I was telling my guy the other day. I was like, what I've noticed, because I got these two running backs that are super, like, they got real good juke moves. And I was like, it seems like they juke don't look that much different from nobody else's. It's just players' reads.
I wonder if it really has to do with their development or something. Like, if they have a superstar trade, I wonder if they just get much better than it.
First down at the 26. Griffin's able to read that play and make the hit.
Griffin's trying to read this option play. Does he keep the football pitch? And he keeps it. Boy, wrong decision. And the defense all over him as they tackle him behind the line of scrimmage.
Trying to run that option on you.
The Vikings come out with a split backfield. The Vikings take it from the 23. As his target. They'll mark him at the 34.
Nice play call that time by the offensive coordinator. A little screen pass to the halfback. He knew the defensive line was going to be charging hard. They were, and it picked up some nice yards.
At the 34, 66 yards from pay dirt. Griffin's all by himself in the backfield for this snap. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab. Here's the first snap after the big play. Griffin's going to take it from the gun. Going deep.
Pick that.
Late here in the first quarter, and an interception gives the ball back to the offense.
You know, I know it's early in the game, but they have a chance to change the game for the rest of the 3 quarters if they go out here and score and put the other team under extreme pressure. That's what you want to do.
Oh, boy. Take it easy on your cousin, Isaiah.
It's never been that way.
The 20.
Go.
Right at the 42. Raiders offensive line will be whooping it up tomorrow. They watch this play in the film. What a good job by them. Excellent planning and
oh, is that my boy?
Yeah.
Your boy now.
Here they come back to the line after picking up over 20 yards on that last play. First and 10. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. And picks up maybe 3 or 4.
they were ready for the run, nowhere for the running back to go, and they stopped him for a short gain.
And it'll be 2nd down and 6 after the running play on 1st down. The Raiders come out in the pistol. They want to keep feeding him the football.
Oh, he made an amazing play. He just chips my lineman and then runs upfield. All right.
The Raiders still driving as the 2nd quarter gets underway. Third down. A little jumpy there by that defensive front. Third down after the penalty. The Raiders will approach this play from out of the pistol. And the 2nd quarter is underway with this snap. He's into the open, on his way. In stride, and he's home for the touchdown.
To me, still one of the most exciting plays in NFL football.
Oh, boy.
A long running play for a touchdown.
Gas him up.
And how about that?
Gas him up.
All in its speed. Good moves, good blocks. Exciting touchdown.
Boy.
Extra point was good. The Raiders getting ready to kick it away.
You lucky we're not playing in London. Oh, man. Speaking of that, the lag just gave me a terrible kick before I could even finish that joke.
And now Patterson. Patterson's tackled down.
Telling you,
at the
man.
39. And run back
I'm the
to
only one that
19.
ever has to play in London.
Offense back on the
It's
field,
bullshit.
trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake. Let it go. And go
I remember I had to play
aggressive.
Josh in London
And see
one
if you
year,
can
for
score some
Christ's sakes.
Griffin's lined up. 2 tight ends set.
Always
Flip
had
the
to play.
outside.
Good play. That my
Put
rookie?
Niles on my team.
The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing play here.
Griffin takes him down.
Well, if I was that quarterback, I'd be mad after getting sacked like that by the defensive end. Your offensive tackle's just got to do a better job.
On the way, 3rd down. The Raiders go with the dime formation here on defense.
Ramos still laying on the ground.
Let's go, Corbin.
And that's going to bring us to 4th down.
The Vikings did a good job that time throwing the short pass on 3rd and long. There was nothing open down the field, so you take your medicine. They get the throw and the catch. The defense is ready. He gets tackled, and now they're going to have to punt.
Austin's got a chance this time. Tackled down right around the 48.
So you can see if Tavon Austin little ass could fumble when he doing shit like that.
For their 3rd straight scoring drive here, Phil. They've been having their way with that defense on these last few possessions.
Well, let me say this, Jim, it's not that easy to score points in the NFL, not the way they're making it look, and they're confident, they look like they're fast, they're fresh, they're rested. It's been fun to watch.
1st down at the 48. And now he'll take off. The
Come on, man. He caught Austin Moses. Impossible.
You take those blindside hits, the first thing you think of as a quarterback when you get up, did somebody make a mistake, or did I make the mistake not seeing that guy?
He's super fast.
Loss of 5 on the play.
Super fast.
Like 88 agility, 90 ball carry. Like the second coming of Michael Vick pass. No, what? I gave it. That hole was huge, dude.
It's third down coming up.
Almost doesn't count.
Corners are backing off here. They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. The Raiders get a first down. That's his first reception today. Let's see how they back up the big play here. They're setting up screen. Lions all over that offense. That brings him down.
Well, we see it more and more. Football thrown behind the line of scrimmage. They do it that time. Nice catch, but a loss of yards on the play.
It's a 2 tight end formation. Second down and 13. And it knocks the ball out.
Well, when you get in a situation like this, Jim, and you get third and long, I'll tell you what catches a defense by surprise. Run a double move on the
Yeah, these animations got to stop. Like, they be causing picks or causing catches on their own sometimes. Cause like you press the animation, they'll just like warp behind somebody and do some fancy animation instead of just like going up and slapping the ball down or something.
The first down marker is at the 24.
I hate that helmet that you have
From the
on
gun.
him.
Catch made. Tackles made.
Go, Seward.
How do you stop these wide receivers now? It's almost impossible with the rules of the game. Tight coverage.
You hating on my QB again, Muffin?
Give him a rebel.
They go up
Nope.
and make the catch. All you can do is raise your arm and go, well, we did our best.
Now first and 10.
You look stupid.
Little dude? Little dude? Is that the corner you said don't throw towards?
Second time.
Nice throw by the quarterback that time. Put it right on the money. Not a big window. It doesn't matter to him today. Great control of the football. Put it right
I drafted dude last year. A little dude, cold at receiver.
The point after is good.
Sound like Petey.
The Vikings are ready to return the kickoff.
Oh, that's an okay kick. Okay. Oh, shit, it almost hit the end zone. It wasn't even that full.
Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 20.
He technically trucked the fuck out the first one.
Offense comes back onto the field and see if they can move the chains this time, because the last possession was ugly. They weren't out there very long.
Jim, you know how I think in situations like this, I think it's more up to the coach than the players. Call a play that really catches the defense off guard so you can get an easy gain and get the momentum on your side and get it rolling.
Griffin's got 2 tight ends on the field for this snap. First down at the 23. Ball is out.
Damn. Get it. Let's go. Get up.
Breaks free. Going to take it the distance.
Let's go.
Get up too and
Officials
score.
stop play now. They're
Oh,
going to take
man.
another look at that last play. Downfield.
At least it counts as a complete pass for RG3. He's throwing 80% today. Dog, he got banged.
Or was it a fumble first?
I think what we need to do here, let's stop.
No, he didn't, but he did get his shit banged. Cause I was like circle and just flicking the stick, like just smash this nigga in. My safety over top. No, I had to play like that against Chad, where as soon as my receiver caught the ball, he stripped it. Like he did the R1 strip animation, but I swear in real life I didn't catch that ball. I'm like, I guess it's dumb. We didn't even see him have the ball. I was gonna say, you ain't about to outrun a Tavon though.
Having to feel like it's just been given a big boost of confidence. The Vikings offense back
it was a drop.
Trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go and go out there.
He was doing great before then, bro.
See if you can score some points.
Looking for some
come on, don't fight. Come on, rookie. Dude, that rookie corner got an 81 strength. Beastie, bro.
Got safety of the players, too. That's why when you grab, hit the helmet in certain situations, it's going to be a 15-yard penalty. Don't grab the face mask.
The offense coming to the line inside the opponent's 20. 2-minute warning. They're happy to begin this drive from this point.
Man, I gotta beat Chad next week.
First down at the 15.
He got one,
He's got the catch. Pick up about 4.
The Raiders defense, they really understand situational football. They know they're in the red zone. You can't give up plays. That time they give up the completion, but they rally to the football and keep the play to no gain.
Honey Badger.
So they complete that one, yet it's still second down. Halfback sent in motion.
Quarterback likes what he sees out there outside. He's changing the play with the wide receiver. You might as well catch it because you're going to take the big hit no matter what. That time, the receiver lets the ball go because he was worried about the defender making the hit.
The offense needs 6 yards here on third down after that incompletion. Third down and 4.
Oh, you see the linebackers moving around. I think they're trying to confuse the offensive line.
Looks like they're in press coverage here. Third down and 6.
Pick that. Oh, you get out of here, bro. Get out of here. Congratulations. You can't get more open than that.
The Vikings for the point after. Extra point is good.
You threw a pick 6, really, bro.
Ready to return the kickoff.
That was about to be good.
Austin's got it.
Yeah, they did. That's what I'm saying. Like, well, there you go.
Charging ahead.
Oh, come on, Tavon.
Right around the 25-yard line.
Yeah, they did. That's what I'm saying. Like, well, there you go. Oh, come on, Tavon.
The Vikings with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. First down at the 25. Screen. Brings it into his body. Getting set as fast as they can.
The quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
Wants to go deep. Kevin White with the catch. Right now, this offense doesn't have much to complain about. Holding on to the lead.
Like I said, you must not have been paying attention to what Kevin White been doing.
Has been very sharp.
Well, they're probably going to complain that they could have more points because you can never have enough points, Jim. We all know that. But the
Fam out here like the 4th all-time leading receiver in touchdowns already.
On the sideline, all having a very good first half.
Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. Handoff out of the eye.
Let's go.
Ryan's there to make the stop. Wasting no time now for this next play. They're going to run it on the toss. He's brought down at the
I got all types of people out here.
One timeout remaining.
Nah, he's somebody that just got drafted like a year ago.
The Raiders now
Oops.
inside.
Damn, I picked the wrong play.
Ago, they converted time and time again inside the red zone. The Raiders step up to the line, employing now their jumbo package.
Nah, he's somebody that just got drafted like a year ago.
Third and 3. Handoff.
Oh, let's go!
He's now past the 100-yard mark on the day.
It's 3rd and short. The defensive line, you got to guess. You got to think it's going to be a run play.
Man, I meant to go in like shotgun or something like that, and I accidentally picked that goal line play. So once I had it, oh, come, bro, that's pass interference.
Something good happens for them in this first half as it draws.
That is pass interference. Oh man.
But I think that interception could be the play to turn things around. The offense goes out there, finds a way to score. Oh my gosh, it's changing everybody's emotions.
Yeah, you did.
It will change everybody's emotions when they go in at halftime.
One more snap in halftime. Going for the deep ball.
Take that one-on-one. Oh!
The teams head to the locker room.
That was my rookie dude. I wanted him to catch that so bad.
Now Larry Ridley, as you watch the NFL on EA Sports. The second half has officially started, and are we going to see a big-time comeback? And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line.
Man, having Tavon out there on kick return is kind of clutch.
And I'm sure one of the first orders of business was to try to figure out a way to get this offense going, Phil.
Absolutely.
That's what he done made.
Want to do, and I think you do that by play call. So the coach, they have many plays that we call drive starters. Catch the defense by surprise. They need to call.
Make him live it out there. That's what he's doing.
To get this offense going.
Tackle made by Ray that time.
Looks like you got that running back.
He reads the box very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a first down. That's nice.
Oh.
Almost to the 40 at the 39-yard line. Two tight ends on the field here. Toss to the outside. And he is tackled at the 44. That
You just look slow compared to my squad.
be accepted by the defense.
Yeah, we'll be better later too.
First and 20. Griffin gonna take off with it.
Oh. Now looking good for you, Slick. Pick that. Oh! Dog. Dog.
Deep down the middle where neither the safeties are. Or
Man, you definitely, that, you threw it to my other D-back with the 97 speed. Y'all, man, I've been waiting to get the ball in his hands.
The Vikings have it at the 29. Everson Griffin
Not that
with the
time.
sack.
Well, if your offensive line's not good enough just to stop the pass rush, then you got to help them out. How do you do that? Well, you keep the tight end in, let him be an extra
four-man rush, blowing y'all up, man.
To help out, too, blocking some of these defensive linemen.
Third down after the sack. Defense respecting the deep ball, playing way off the receivers. Set up screen. He's brought down.
Good tackle.
That's going to bring up fourth down.
Good job by the defense. They're well taught, well schooled by the defensive coordinator. They know in situations like this, if it's thrown short of the first down marker, they're good. They come up, make the tackle. Now we have fourth down.
I don't know. That's why all my offensive linemen.
And bypass the punt on fourth down. The Vikings have to get.
I raised all my offensive linemen awareness like up in the 90s.
Look out, they're changing the play to take advantage of something they see
Yeah,
on the defensive side.
Oh, catch! Dog, all my rookie, all my young D-backs, you tipping passes right to them. They don't catch them.
The Raiders will try to hold on to the football. This has been one big turnover after another, Phil. Just what the coaches talked about in our meetings with them this week about ball security. It's not happening here.
Got that.
Players did not listen to their coaches, that's for sure, because ball security is not what we're seeing out there. I know this.
They ruled it out.
There's going to be a lot of drills about hanging on to the football. Just 25 yards.
It's because he went all over your head that it ended up out of bounds.
Second down and 10. They're going to get him here for a sack.
Yeah, I just gave myself time to see what would happen after I knew you were offside.
Trying to guess the snap count, and it cost them there.
That's a bad job by the offense that time. There's no doubt about it. The blitz by the defense, they do not do a good job of finding out where everybody's blitzing from. They let a guy come free, and that free blitzer, or as we call them, free runners, he gets the hit on the QB and takes him down.
Press coverage all the way. Dropping back now into the shotgun. And the flag comes out.
When you get third goal, a lot of times it just comes down to who's willing to fight the hardest. We'll find out here in a second.
Holding Kevin White all game, man. You made me throw an interception, man. You made me throw an interception. You know how blasphemous that is? We like the Lakers, fam. You can't do nothing to us.
Makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown. Phil, we're midway through the third quarter. And
oh, yeah. It's not like Kevin White hasn't done it to countless other D-backs, man. It's just, y'all new to the block.
The offense scoring points, the defense dominating play. They are just having a good old time out there.
I technically only ran one offensive play down there that drive. 2 penalties. He didn't want Kevin White to jump over his head like how he saw it happen to his guy, so he held on that other play.
Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Vikings really let it all hang out the last time they had the ball, Phil. They went for it on a fourth down to their own territory. Let's see if they're a little more conservative with this possession.
Well, you know, it's amazing. I want to say really a good
Kevin White effect. You know he little, so
when you're backed up and you go for it on
you're like, why? Why try?
Situation like that, anybody could have made that call. So just a bad decision on the offensive side.
If there was a beat writer covering this coach, what do you think the headline would be tomorrow in his story?
Blow them up.
I've never agreed with the beat writer.
Make them fumble.
Yard carry, it sets up second down and 8. No time to huddle now.
Hype up his crowd.
Now he's going to change the play. And look
They
out.
dead.
He's going to go down the field with the football.
The Vikings snap it at the 26.
Oh, pick that. Let's go, rookie.
There have been many mistakes for this offensive unit through the first 3 quarters.
The rookie got 2 picks now, Muffin.
Add an interception to the list.
Yeah, you make all these mistakes during a football game. You're gonna
That was
lose
the safety.
confidence.
I drafted in the first round and I moved him to
Offense has
linebacker.
no confidence. Go back to the basics. Start.
I'm so glad he got 2 picks in his first 2 weeks in the league. Oh, man. Austin, he let that mug go.
In the NFL, they always serve a purpose. You're not always going to get the completion, but at least it gets the defense thinking that you will try some long throws down the field.
You know you love it. That's it cold, bro.
Second down after the incompletion.
I mean, you got the opportunity right now. You're just not making the most out of it, you know.
Halfway through the 3rd quarter.
No, injuries are still on.
All over the ball carrier.
Defense played the situation. It's 3rd and long. Don't let
Oh,
the receiver get
I mean,
behind you
they
and
turned
make a
off.
catch to pick up the first down. Keep it in front of you, and then let them catch it and come up and make the tackle.
Take this motherfucker out.
Amo ain't going down. He could, but he not. Oh,
I don't think so. If it hasn't ever happened against, like, me, Josh, or Chad yet, it's probably not going to happen.
No, people get hurt against the unlikeliest people in the unlikeliest situations, though.
Finally, the defense showed some enthusiasm.
I can't him like
They
that.
got that turnover.
Double tight end formation. First down at the 46. Griffin's gonna scramble. The Vikings call timeout, and they'll have 2 remain.
Yeah. You didn't have nothing out there, man. I mean,
Why
you
do you
did
keep
drop
running
back.
10 yards backwards, too?
I was just about to say that. Like, you keep dropping back 20 feet, so.
Okay. No, that's a rookie move. That's what that is. Dropping 10 yards.
Ball from the 46.
You afraid to get hit?
We'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. Scans the field.
That's not happening either. Banging.
There's a couple ways to get to the quarterback. Run over the
Hey,
tackle,
Muffin, I think the rookie you just traded me got his first sack.
as long
I
as you
think.
get the sack.
Loss of 3 on the play.
Do you have him at the end or something?
It's 3rd
Huh?
and 13 here.
You ever met
after
the-
No, he had D tackle. He right
The
here.
Raiders lined up.
94?
Takes it from the gun.
Yep.
Gonna try and scramble now.
Let's go.
And he's going
It looked like he
to
came from the
tackle. It's gonna
outside.
Bring us to 4th down.
Yeah, that's why I was confused at first. Like,
What do? You go
and he
out
looked
there and you
little,
just have
smaller than what he's supposed to be at, like 300 pounds.
3 and out, and you're still losing the game.
I think he's like 6, isn't he like 6'3" though or something?
Yeah, he's not as big as Short, so he don't look that big next to him at D tackle.
See, that's just a big boy right there.
Yeah, he is.
They bring back out the offense to go for it. RG3 from the gun. Griffin's the
I wonder who else is watching this damn broadcast.
Of course, when you get blindsided, especially nowadays in this league where they do everything they can to make sure doesn't get hit, that's devastating to take that kind of hit.
failing to complete that
The
one.
line got
So,
stuck out
second
there.
down here.
Is
I
that
ain't
on
threw it in
fourth
there
down?
because the
For
lag.
this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. throws the pass.
Third long coming up. You're losing by a couple scores. You're on the defensive side. You must know the offense is not going to take a chance. So be aggressive and maybe get lucky and get a turnover.
The Raiders will line up the first down markers right at the 23-yard line. He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. That ball has
what? Why did he just watch you catch it?
Too little, too late, but the defense gets the takeaway.
No, they pissing me off
do
now.
something with it.
Jim, it could be a case of too little, too late. But I don't know. Never think the game is over. Just keep playing. We see tremendous comebacks all the time in the NFL. Hey, who knows? This could be one of them.
The Raiders defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel.
Oh,
Two hands. He has
man. That was picked.
The one who brings him to the ground.
Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big.
Man, if I really would got picked then.
Just keep picking up those first downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
Looking to go up top again on first down. He's scrambling down. And he just tosses it incomplete.
Still hitting.
Jim, I'll tell you this.
Still hitting.
Throwing the football away. Because it just goes down the record books as an incompletion.
That was short, big ass, too. Woo-wee. That's a whole lot of man to get hit by after the throw.
After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down.
They're trying to get this game over with.
Gets the handle here. The one who made the big stop.
Yeah, I signed him out the free agency.
Quarterback sees something.
Oh, Chaney is 95, my friend.
Incomplete. That was Gilmore on
So that was Ely who made that other play.
Themselves in a situation where the defense has all
I thought that was the
They
I
know
thought
the
that was
pass
at the
probably has
end.
to go down the field on third and long, and they were ready for it.
The Vikings are going to punt the football. The fake is on, and they're looking to pick up the first. Had it, but dropped it.
Well, I love seeing plays
Right?
like this.
Against my actual starting D-back.
Hey, it's easy to do these things in practice, but when you got to do it in the game, you can feel the pressure, you get tight, and sometimes you just cannot execute the play.
Right? Against my actual starting D-back.
First down at the 47. They run the counter play. Second down coming up. Alec Ogletree takes the quarterback to the ground. We're heading to the fourth quarter in what has been a completely one-sided affair. I'd ask if a comeback is possible, but when it's this margin, Phil,
Alec, you need a lot more of him.
You are a realist, Jim, and you know when you're behind, like you are a lot of times when we play golf, by the 14th or 15th hole, you know it's over. But we finish it out, and you know what?
You need a lot more of him days ago.
They got to go ahead and finish this game out.
Right.
The Raiders need to get to the 43 to pick up a first. The final quarter begins with this snap. And that's going to be a 3 and out.
Sometimes when you have a player with this kind of talent, you're willing to put up with a few drop passes because when he catches it, he has a chance of going all the way.
King is back now. He'll be punting. And it's a fake. They're running a fake.
Oh, he completed the pass. Look. Oh, come on. Get out of here. He just threw it up too high. It was open. It was there.
You still have a chance of not making it work. Why? Because the guy throwing it is not an NFL quarterback.
Really good field position here to start this drive. They bring in the extra tight end.
They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
Dang.
Say if you get your hands on the football,
Catch
you
what?
make the catch. Yeah, right. The guy that made him pull up wasn't
He
getting
caught a
hit
shoulder
as he
pad.
was trying to catch the football. Nice hit that time by the defender.
Dang. Catch what?
The Raiders defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. 2nd and 10. Finds his mark. The defender downs him as he's already on the ground. That makes it official. They're in the hurry-up mode.
Let's go. Let's go.
The Vikings will look to get to the 29. to pick. Third down after the penalty. The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage.
Get ready.
From the gun. Takes off with
I was about to tell you, take that lane, young man. That's all you get.
Quarterback, good job of sliding before he takes the hit that time.
Time for the hurry-up offense. The Vikings have it at the 24. Scrambling now. Feet first, gives himself up.
That's a really smart job that time by the quarterback. Pick up all the yards you can, and before you're going to get hit, slide in there like you're going to second base. Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals. Well, the quarterback that time tried to squeeze it into tight coverage, but no can do. The coverage is too good, and the football falls incomplete.
That's second down coming up. The Vikings at the line of scrimmage. Split backfield. Snapping out of the gun. Scrambling out of the pocket. That's a gain of 6.
Why he tackle him like that?
Quarterback getting a few yards there with the run. You know, when you play against him, of course,
he grabbed fam whole body.
Back to pass, you got to be alert for the run.
Now looking at third down. Griffin by himself in the backfield. Griffin standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Griffin takes him down.
When you blitz on
What happened to the quarterback? How RG3 get back in?
Because there are less defensive backs back there. The chances of giving up the big plays are pretty high, but the rush, they're quick enough to get there and sack the QB.
Getting his ass beat.
The quarterback, how RG3 get back in?
Going for it on fourth down.
The poor boy.
Oh, he back in now.
Gets it out for the completion. Fourth quarter, fourth down. The defense has all the answers today, Phil.
Well, it turned out to lights. No, I was going to sing that song, but my voice doesn't feel real good right now. But the team has played well. Great stop on fourth down. And what a job all around today. All three phases of the game, they played very well.
They hurry to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 8. They'll go ground. Fights through contact. Running the football is a mindset, and it's one this team has today for sure.
You can tell this was the thought process all week long by the offense. We're going to go out there, we're going to out-tough the other team and just run the football right at them, and it has worked well.
They're going to the hurry-up offense, and they're back to the line quickly. 3rd down and 2. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down.
And it fires the football team up. The defense, 3rd and short. They stop the run, keeps the offense short of the 1st down, and look at the excitement on the defensive side.
The Raiders have decided now to go for it on 4th down and a short yardage situation.
The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
He'll take the snap from the gun. Got the completion. And on the tackle. The Raiders go for it on 4th down. And
I was never even gonna throw it there. Then I got nice, like, let's just get the easy yards, and he just didn't finish the play.
In terrible field position.
They're winning the field position battle right here as they start the next drive. Out of the shotgun formation. Touchdown, Vikings. That's his first touchdown pass of the season.
What a throw by the quarterback for a touchdown. It was just really nice. He threw it beautifully, right on target. Touchdown.
He made it. The Raiders ready to return the kickoff. Austin will test the coverage. And they crash into him, ending the return at the 20-yard line. The Raiders back out there on offense. Their last drive, they had 4th down.
They don't want it, man.
Side of midfield, they decided to go for it instead of punting the football away.
They've been out here punting your kick returners all game. They ain't want to hit it.
On 4th down when they're in their own territory, and it always backfires. And what do you expect? Well, I know what you can expect. Another loss. You just got to be smart with your decision making when you're managing a football game.
2nd down now.
Let's go.
Quarterback likes what he sees out there outside. He's changing the play with the wide receiver.
Makes the reception. And that's Teo in on the stop. And now they're in the hurry up. 2 minutes remaining in the game. 3rd down now.
Who?
Like a little fake girlfriend girl or whatever.
He'll throw it over the middle.
Something like that.
Another 3rd down conversion.
Kevin White
continues to come through in the clutch.
Jim, the offensive coordinator's done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning.
Yeah,
They're in the red zone. Let's
that
see
was
how
after
clever
50
he's gonna be
yards.
on this call.
1st and 10. Kevin White rolls it in. And
Dog, my tight end ended your D-back out there.
my goodness, Phil. There's certainly not a whole lot of sportsmanship down on the field right now.
Yeah, this is getting to a point where
He's fine.
starting to feel bad for the losing team, and maybe it is time to call off the proverbial.
You better hope so, man. I don't know if the NFC gonna put up with you giving up, getting whooped like this. You gotta make it out the NFC first.
To return the kickoff. He'll have a chance to take off.
You need to find a quarterback.
And he's tackled field right at about
Don't you be thinking you're gonna get it done with RG3's garbage ass in this
onto
game?
the field, and even if they put
Nah.
together a scoring drive, there's not going to be any difference here in the outcome. Now just playing for a little bit of pride and perhaps to try to get things going for next week.
Well, pride's going out the window. You've lost that already because it's been a dismal performance.
Yeah, that's what wasn't happening tonight. As soon as I came out here and seen Cam wasn't his quarterback, I was like, oh, he's blown.
Just get this game over with.
First down at the 28.
I forgot to tell you, Josh was totally caught off by me having Joe Hayden.
Alert for the deep passes down the field because not only you got to play it well, you got to make sure.
He was like, wait a minute, where did you get Joe Hayden? Just for you. And so I got him just for you.
For this one.
Take that.
Catch, but didn't get the feet down. Incomplete.
Well, but there's man-to-man coverage on the defensive side, and the defense does a job like this where they are covering those receivers. There is nothing a quarterback can do except that.
How'd that game go?
Pass.
I got whooped. But
like
I was playing.
Vikings take it from the 28.
Yeah, well, yeah, but I was like keeping up with him, like, cause like he got out to like a lead, and then I finally like started to hold his shit down, and then like I finally got the offense going, and then like we come out in the second half, I got the ball, and like we're moving and we're driving, and then all of a sudden he gets 2 possessions in a row where he just gets like funky strips. I mean,
Dog, my rookie D-backs don't want to pick the ball.
It shows you what a great arm he has. Overthrows him by a couple yards.
like one of his strips was one where he, like my wide receiver caught it right away, and then he stripped it, and they called it a fumble.
And it's swatted away.
Let's go.
That was excellent man-to-man coverage at time when you want to shut down a receiver.
That ain't the linebacker you want.
The only way to do it is to man up and play him one-on-one.
Let's go. That ain't the linebacker you want.
Following that incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10.
Get ready. Red 38. Red 38.
The quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
The Vikings snap it at the 41.
Oh, start running accidentally.
He's in the clear.
I had that shit.
All alone. Touchdown.
You hate to be in situations
My hand slipped
like
off the
this.
controller. I had that D with that defensive hand. You see that play, Muffin?
Yeah, I just saw it.
He ran with that running back.
Yeah, you better hope he wouldn't have been able to pull away though on that deep. He did fade it.
Football down the field.
That's fine. Like I said, we got athletes out
Yeah,
here.
you were running with him. You were. Who knows? You never know this day and age. Some DMs are fast enough to run with
The Raiders
running
offense
backs.
takes the field and
That's what I'm saying. Like, I just needed to keep up with him long enough so I could press triangle and it go into the animation for me.
And time is running out.
This is when I was at my best when I played, Jim. When we were winning, I came out there late in the game to I could kneel down until the clock as good as any quarterback in history.
The Vikings have to call one right here, and they do. And they are out of timeouts. 2nd down. Looking long. Intercepted. While meaningless this late in the game, the coaches are always looking for a morale-building moment for next week, especially in a game this lopsided.
Yeah, you know what you do as a coach? You keep teaching your
You
guys.
show me
you
what?
keep inspiring them on to keep doing the best they can because you will be rewarded.
Yeah, that's just me throwing it up.
Late in the game like this, even though you're getting blown out, it's
Yeah,
a
he likes
great
to do
teaching
that, where you just
situation
throw it
and
out
take
for him.
advantage of it.
It's a two-tight
See if he'll make a
formation.
play.
Yeah, I mean, I'm only. Kevin White already done scored 2 touchdowns and is up by twice as many points this year. There's no biggie here.
And he throws it there and gets another completion.
He'll be a Pro Bowler. He ain't stopping his shine. Come on, Hopkins.
Nice throw by the quarterback that time. Put it right on the money.
I just saw the stats. I was like, man, maybe you should stay with this dude. Oh, look at him go. Look at him go. He's taking advantage of his opportunity.
The Vikings getting ready to kick it off. Austin's going to test the coverage here. The Raiders offense is on the field for a victory bell. One kneel down, and then they can celebrate, Phil. What a feeling.
Yeah, it's got to be great for them, and what a difference. You look at them walking on the field, you can see the emotion, the body language, and look at the defense. Everybody head down, knowing all that work was for nothing because you did not win the game.
First down at the 19. Catch made. Gains 17.
So many things are involved when you talk about people catching the pass. Catch it cleanly. Also, catch it and break a tackle. Everybody loves that. Nice job that time.
This is one here where you have.
Next time I won't take it so easy on you, all right, man?
Just after one touchdown was scored, another one shortly right behind it. A high-scoring affair and a memorable day indeed.
It really was.
Yeah, maybe you'll have over 100 offensive yards before the fourth quarter.
One big play after another, but it happened because both of these teams, man, do they have some superstars.
For Phil Simms and all the crew, Jim Nance saying so long.
Sorry, man. That's what I'm saying. The playbook can get you them yards, man. Sorry, man. That's what I'm saying. The playbook can get you them yards, man. And that's also off a turnover that I was just throwing up to you. They gave you one too, and and even with the touchdown they gave me, you were still getting blown out before that. You didn't have over 20 offensive yards until I was up by like 3 or 4 touchdowns already. Yeah, man. That's what you hand the controller up 21-0 if we not playing in the dynasty, man. I mean, it was 28-7 at half. That's just the barometer. Oh man, I forgot you had Hopkins.
Yeah. Saw that shit. I was starting to figure out who you got for for Cam Newton as the game was going on. I was like, oh, he used to be on them. He used to be on that team. Oh, this is Leonard Hopkins.